Readings, more money is not the answer to your problems situations. And the reason why I choose this topic is because most people have taken the lectures of Neville Goddard and make them a money thing, a manifesting thing. And most people get chopped on just the law. But as one who have already experienced the promise, the bird from the skull, the bird from above, I'm saying to you, self-knowledge is what you really need. Joy, peace, and happiness is what you really need. You see, if you seek first the kingdom and you discover that kingdom of God, then all the other things in this life concerning like more money and more material things, they'll be added on to you because you will experience inner alchemy. You will experience that your real identity is your divinity, and you would not get caught up in just being intellectual and just repeating what someone says. Also, you would not get trapped in just following a messenger and miss the message that can take you higher and higher. You see, you can become religious and don't even know it because you take the messenger and merge the messenger in the message. Most people want to make a messiah out of Neville Goddard. And they have always been doing that. They always want to make a messiah outside a man. Except if he's a Negro. He's the only kind of man they don't want to make a messiah out of. They want to give the Negro people a messiah that doesn't look like them. They always want to do that. And they're going to continue to do that. Okay, at one time they wanted to make Krishnamurti a messiah. They wanted to make Deepak Chopra, Vivekananda, you name it, all the different kind of people. The only person they never incorporate into their scheme is a Negro. And Neville himself even mentioned that. And we all know that Neville was mentored by Abdullah, the black mystic from Ethiopia. And I'm saying all of this because more money is not really the answer to the phenomena of life. However, I'm not saying you shouldn't go for all of your desires in life. I'm not saying that you shouldn't live the best version of yourself financially. I'm not saying that. Okay? Because the more you have in this world, is the more you might be able to help people financially. But you want to help people in many different ways. That is why I must stick to what Neville would have taught. That is why I always go in the Bible and show you how to understand the Bible esoterically and metaphysically, and how it all have to do with the human psyche. And I normally speak from experience because, as I said before, I've experienced the bird from the skull. So I know what I'm talking about. So my brother, my sister, I just want to encourage you to put the horse before the cart. Don't put the cart before the horse. Because that's what most people are doing. You see, you have to understand how YouTube really works, okay? A lot of people realize that YouTube works based on views. So if they can do anything to get you to click, that's the main motive, because that's what it's all about. It's all about business. So it's all about getting you to click. So they're going to do clickbait. They're going to do certain things to give you certain promise. They're going to tell you you're going to manifest in 24 hours. They're going to tell you all of these things. Okay? But you have to understand that there's a lot of gestation. You have to understand that you didn't become big overnight. It takes a long process, okay, for you to develop and grow and become an adult. You didn't run before you walk. And you didn't walk before you creep. You have to understand those principles of life and stick within those principles of life. So that is why I'm doing this video. I'm not saying you shouldn't seek to get more money, but I'm saying that is not the answer to your situations and problems in life, because the more money you get, it is the more things in life you might have to deal with. You might have more problems to deal with. You see, there are people who win the lottery, millions and millions of dollars, using the law of attraction, using the law of assumption, using the law, and they end up with more problems than when they didn't even have the money. But there are people who tell you they rather have all this amount of money and have the problems. But the thing is, what about if you can have more than enough without all of those problems and situations that you have to deal with? So my brother, my sisters, you can be whatever you want to be and have whatever you want to have in this world, and still be in a place of joy, peace, and happiness, and knowing who you are. So the most important thing is identity. The most important thing is that you are to realize that you're just here for a certain time. Yes, you are immortal, but in this physical realm, you have to remember your mortality. You have to realize that you have to give service to the rest of humanity. It's not about how much you can accumulate for yourself. It's about service. So, my brother, my sisters, get your focus right and do not get caught up with all of the different clickbait. Do not just get caught up with manifesting this and manifesting that, because you could end up and become confused. You could end up and become frustrated, because we're living in a fast-paced world where everybody wants to get everything overnight. So, let me just come to a close here by saying, do not get tricked with the people on social media, because it's a business and we are all doing business out here. Okay, there are some of us who are very honest and who's going to be real with you, and there's some who would not be honest and real with you. There's some who would make you believe that they had millions and millions of dollars before they start YouTube. And there are those of us who would tell you, since we start YouTube and since we start to give more service to humanity, and since we realize that there's a lot of contribution, and then we start to contribute more, then we start to get back more in our life. And we can show you that as we grow, you can grow with us also. Okay, we show you where we start from. We start from nothing. But there are those who want to give you this kind of impression. Okay? So, my brother, my sisters, get your focus right. That's basically what I am saying. Okay? It is identity before money are above money. Remember, money was first a thought, it was first an idea, it was first imagined. Okay? And remember, it is the legacy above money. Work on your legacy. Because you can have millions and millions of dollars, but you never really leave a legacy. Okay? You never become immortalized before you leave this planet. Okay? So, with that being said, my brother and my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. And I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me, what I'm saying, if it makes sense, if it really resonates with you and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram and you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. And if you like to support our merch, you like to do my course, or you want to get my books, or anything that you desire, I'll definitely encourage you to check out all the links that are down below. So, follow your intuition, check out all of the links down below, and be willing to invest in yourself. So, with that being said, my brothers and my sisters, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.